SefiroCrescent.
Oh no! Okay, there's gonna be quite a lot of few things I'm gonna have to edit into this game. For some reason, the stock video footage kind of thing, the FMVs, they don't show up. They show up as a blue square on the video. I mean, on the game. So I'm gonna have to possibly, like, I'm gonna have to possibly play through the PS1 version and extract the things from the PS1 version and paste them into the video, because I have no idea how to get them working. It's possible because I'm using a new graphics card and a new computer that they just don't show up because of that. So I don't know. I always thought it was a bit weird in this game. Enemies, when they've been shot, they don't call for help. They're just like, huh? What was that? Who shot me? Never mind. I shall carry on with my day. It was great beforehand, so it'll be great afterwards. Kinda... I don't know. Fuck your lasers. I know where they're placed. At least I think I know where they're placed. Pretty sure there's none in the centres. Yeah, there ain't. I mean, coming down. I do actually have the thermal goggles, don't I? Oh my god, the thermal goggles look so much better in this one. They don't actually hurt my eyes in this game. In, well, this version of it. Like, it was bright red in the PS1 version to the point where it burned your retinas. But in this version, it's not actually as bad. Which is pretty cool. And seeing as though I can record PC games now, there's a possibility I'll be doing the other version of Shadow Man, the PC version, which will be pretty awesome because that is by far the best version. I mean, it's a bit obvious it's the best version, but I think it was real. No, what are you doing, you dick? I think my controller just decided to disconnect slightly then as I was doing that, because I was mashing that button. There we go. Yeah, like my controller disconnected before. I could not actually hear it disconnect this time. So I don't know what's wrong with this controller. It's possibly the contacts, but I've wiggled it about a couple of times and it's still not disconnected. So maybe it has like a timeout thing on it. That'd be stupid if it did. I do remember the codec number, but I actually have the Metal Gear Solid PS1 case right here just in case. I'm pretty sure it says.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha! Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
I like how Snake's like, I'll try and say this another way. Fuck off. You're not coming with me. Oh yeah, one of the guards is up there now, isn't it? Let's try this aiming in this mode. I've not really used this mode all that much, but it's hard to use because you still have to use one analog stick, so it's not the best aiming system ever. It's a bit before when first person was properly established. Okay, it doesn't have an auto aim. Never mind, I still got it. I still got it. Because I'm Solid Snake. I'm Snake! Yeah. Where the fuck's the other guard? Oh, there he is. Can he actually aim up to him? Oh, you dick!
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
There you go, I'm gonna fuck up this part. I always do. Yeah, Meryl, you just made me waste a bullet. And I don't like wasting bullets. Where the fuck's that guy gone? Oh, there he is. Why don't I just look at my map? Yeah, for some reason he can't seem to aim upwards when he's in this mode. So, yeah. He doesn't really have an auto aim in that mode either. It's just a weird mode for them to implement. Oh, let's listen to it.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit quite a lot in this one. Alright, that one's gone up. Which one? I've got really bad depth perception, so doing this part is not easy for me. Ah, it just touched my foot. Yay! I think I win. I've won! I succeeded. I'm the best. Okay, maybe not. Do I have any chaff grenade? Yes, I do. Yeah, chaff grenade is definitely helpful in this part.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat. Gross! Oh, I still remember. B. Clay? Just Clay? Why is it? What? B. Clay? Clay? Is it named wrong in this? Wow, my voice then. Yeah, it's still called Claymore, so why was it saying something like B. Clay? B. Clay! What do you want this to be? B. Clay. Yeah, I love that that tank's not even visible, even though the door's right there. Oh, what am I doing? Chaff grenade.
Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
I like how the biggest guy in the game uses a fucking tank to try and kill you. And then he uses a Vulcan cannon, I think? Yeah. Maybe that's because of his name. Vulcan Raven, maybe? Oh, you did. I didn't want you to shoot me. Get on there. Get a load of this. That didn't work. Come here, you dick. Whoa, what happened to my leg then? It kind of spun around a bit. Whoa. Okay, the tank is a lot faster in this version. Mind you, it is classed as the NTSC version, I think. And I'm used to the PAL version, where it's a lot slower. Like, we used to quite a lot of this stuff in being a lot slower than in these games. Whoa, am I through that tank gun? No, I don't like it. Get away from my body. That tank gun's going through my body. Oh no! Get up, Snake. Get up, what are you doing? Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is a lot faster. Wait, fuck you, it only just clicked me. Oh my god, this is not going well. Come here. No, don't. I saw what you were trying to do. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is a lot more... Oh, I never usually take a ration. Well, use a ration, I should say. I never use one during this battle. So, oh my god, it's very sporadic in this one. Like, it moves kind of like a fucking zip board. If anyone remembers that.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
I like how it sounds like Revolver Ocelot was being sarcastic as fuck and he just goes, yes. I'll just take it. Right. Yeah, but I'm still getting used to the speed of this one, because I'm used to the PAL version, which is, I think, like 15% slower. Most of the games then were. Right, let's wait for you to go past. Can I? Oh my god, I can do it in this mode as well. That's weird. They probably... never mind.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Yeah, it's a possibility. The first person mode is just converted from when you go into an air duct and it goes in first person mode. They probably just converted it over from that. Yeah, I'm waiting here for a reason. There's a guy that usually comes around about here. I'm just hoping he doesn't see me. There he is. I'm only waiting because I don't entirely know the speed that he actually comes to this point. There we go. Because it's a little faster in this mode, I'm still not too sure about the certain speeds of enemies in this. There we go. Yeah, you have to be a certain bit away from enemies to actually do that choke thing. Like if you do it when you're right behind them, they'll see you no matter what, really. But if you're a slight bit away from them, then they can't see you. It's really weird on how to get it right. I think that was my problem before as well when I got spotted, when I was taking out one of the guards. And he spotted me as he was yawning. I think that was my problem. I was a bit too close. Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Is it? No! Again, I wasn't too sure when he'd turn around, or if he'd turn around. Fuck you! Or if he'd turn around to the point where I was. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure then. Yay, I've been spotted 3 times. To mark which card I've got. Number 3. 3! There we go. Right. I'm not doing a very good job in this. But it has been a good long while since I played this. So... yeah. Forgive me. Let's get this Nikita out. My voice is gone.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
I like how they use gas and an electrified floor. It's a bit overkill. I don't think that guy's gonna be able to get through the electrified floor and dismantle the switchboard. I think it's the switchboard. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna walk all over it and then dismantle this board, so it's a bit overkill, I think. I mean, even the gas is kind of overkill. There we go. Right, I think there's a gas mask here somewhere. Ooh, I can open this one. Yes, I've got a ration. That will do. No! Alright, there's an enemy in it. Fuck you. I really couldn't be bothered taking damage from him. So, from him. Yeah, I just wanted the gas mask. There we go, I'm Psycho Mantis. Did you tell? I'm sure this actually says something on this door. Yeah, Howell's lab. I think. Isn't that like a kind of nod? I think it's a nod to Howell's Laboratories, which does like Super Smash Bros. And stuff. Because I think Hideo Kojima is like a friend of the guy that works there or something. I don't know. I remember hearing it somewhere.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
I remember seeing that when I was younger, and I was like, Jesus, nothing can get more brutal than that. And then, look at games nowadays.
It's a ghost.
Yeah, there's games nowadays where you see like limbs being cut off and shit like that. I mean, look at fucking Revengeance, that's even worse. And you play as the ninja that does all the shit. Now introducing Techno Ninja. The stealth camouflage kind of looks a bit hilarious now since I can't have the effect on. He's just kind of like Techno Ninja. It's the new version of Techno Viking.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
The design of the ninja is just fucking genius. Like, he looks so awesome. Even now, he looks awesome.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
I love the fact I've still got my gun out and I'm punching him with a gun. No, you don't want... Okay, see ya. Where's he gone? What's he? He's doing a lap. Hello. What was all that about? Yeah, let's revive. Revive? Come here! Where are you going? Why are you running away from me? You don't usually do this. Whoa! Calm down, man. Those are like expensive computers that you're just busting up. Come on, man. Let's play hide and seek, bitch. Oh shit! I didn't realise he was doing his move. Fuck me, he really wants to kill me this time. None of that. Yeah, the health bar is kind of weird in this one. Like, it goes blue, which it doesn't in the PS1 version. I don't know if there's like something wrong with the colours in this game, but it just always strikes me as a bit weird. It looks cooler. I've got on it. None of that shit. Fuck your backflip shit. I punch you in the back, asshole. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of get him in a loop where he'll just keep doing that.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
I could never see you like that. It does kind of break this fight and everything because you can just see him perfectly. Oh. I don't know where I'm looking, you just kind of disappeared out of nowhere then. Fuck you, I was looking for you.
Hurry up and catch me.
So you've gone here, haven't you? Yeah, it kind of does detract from this fight a bit. Oh, there you are. Fucking hell. Snake. Punch the right way. Right, you're over here then.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Yeah, I really wish I could use the fucking ninja effect, because it does kind of detract from this fight a little. Being able to see him perfectly. Plus, isn't this just the normal alert music?
That's it. I remember that.
I thought like it had its own boss music for bosses. Though I could be wrong, it has been that didn't work. It has been a good long while since I played this, but I'm sure it's usually like a boss theme. Let's try fight him like this. Come here! No! Come here! Yes, I've got you! This is weird. It's not easy to play like... Oh! No, it is so not easy to play like that at all. Whoa! Did I glitch him up a bit then? He isn't meant to teleport during that. It is kind of easy, this fight. It's by far one of the easiest fights in the game. Well, not if you don't know how to do it, that is. And this part is surprisingly really easy. I used to go up close to him and attack him, but all you have to do is this. Just shoot him. Like, it is so much easier and you don't waste loads of health doing it.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.